We're gonna go mow a couple acres of hay. So we're gonna go ahead and hook up the mower. It's still hooked up to the rake here. So we'll unhook that and hook up to the mower and then get started. We gotta turn on these little, turn off of them actually. They just make it so where it can't go down, so it doesn't go down while you're driving down the road, which is always best if it doesn't do that. So now we should be good to go. This is just a pasture, so I kind of have to make my own way, but we'll figure it out. Alright guys, next day here. We got all this hay mowed here. Not very much, but we got it mowed either way. So it's supposed to be good, nice and sunny today and tomorrow. It's supposed to rain. There's a chance of rain every day after that. So we're just seeing whether or not we're gonna be able to bale this today, or if we need to ted it. That's pretty good on the top, definitely. Some moisture in the bottom though. Yeah, you can see there. Well, I don't know how you can see, but you can see that's all kind of dry. And then you get in the bottom, it's a lot greener. Not a lot wetter, but it's definitely wetter. And then we'll rake it and dry a little bit more and we'll bale it later. But right now we're gonna replace some tips, or put some new tips on this boom for the sprayer.
We're adding tips. Currently, we have been spraying at 10 gallons an acre for burning down beans. So we had these gray tips that we were doing on every other nozzle, so the inside nozzles are shut off. But now we're switching to and we're going to spray 20 gallons an acre to get better coverage. So we need to be able to spray still at a pretty reasonable speed. We need to add tips. So the white tips are actually a size bigger than the gray, so we should go spray. So it should be every other white and every other.
Should be dry enough, I think. There's not really any moisture at all in there. Should be pretty good. Real nice big windrow there. Really nice. It's better than I was expecting, really. So we're going to get, if you look there, you can see, so the low, so the box is where our last bale was, so that's 16. Which is, I think we're normally shooting for about 15. And, I mean, I wouldn't go anything above 20, so we're obviously right where we want to be. So we got 2 bales done already. Okay, so when you're baling, it's kind of odd, but when you get started, you kind of want to shove it all on one side, and then you kind of want to go to the other side. You don't want to go just in the middle, because then your bale will basically just slope off at the edge and be kind of like an egg, I guess. And then you don't want to go just to one side, because then it'd be just a friggin' line. And then either way, you want to make it as level as possible, because sure, it looks good and it doesn't fall apart. So you kind of go back side to side, and then I've got here, I'll show you my little monitor. So each dot is one side. So right now I've been going on that side, so it's higher. So now I go to the other side till it's a few lines higher. See, now it's plenty high. See, it kind of goes up fast sometimes. And now it's beeping at me because it's too much. Actually, it's beeping at me because it's close. But it just basically go back side to side, and it keeps it level. Kind of feeds to both sides. Then I stop. They beat me real loud there. About 62 inches to a stop. It wraps. It beeps me to that it's done. I open it. Bale goes out. I shut it. And we're done. And then you keep going. So really not that hard. You kind of have to pay attention, but you really should be paying attention anyway. So. Moisture is still staying right at 14, so the top 14 is what it just, the last hay the sensor touched. It's 14. And then the box is, when the box is what the last bale was. So it still says 14 because that's what the last 2 bales have been.